Hey beautiful people, it's Rickita. I'm back with another video. So in this video, I want to talk to you guys about the best credit cards to build credit. And also, if you guys have collections or just bad credit in general, that's okay. It's okay, you guys, because you can pre-qualify for these credit cards without a hard inquiry. And I want to teach you guys how to do that because I got this comment on my YouTube channel. They said, do you think I can get the Capital One Secure Credit Card Platinum with no credit history and one child support collection and arrears that they're still paying for? So I definitely think that you should be able to still get it. But the best way to find out is just to try. So if you guys go to my website, rickita.com, you will see that I have a list down here. So if you go down some, you'll see I have this list right here, the best credit cards for bad credit. A lot of these credit cards that's on that list, they'll pre-qualify you without a hard inquiry. And if you ever have questions about any of these credit cards, please schedule a call with me. Like, please schedule a call with me. Let's figure it all out, okay? But if you were to scroll down, then you will see right here the best credit cards for bad credit. Now, here is that list here. So you see it's so many different credit cards on this list. So if you got bad credit, you probably still gonna be able to get it. And one of the credit cards that they referenced was the Capital One Platinum Secure Credit Card. So you can click right here to apply for it. And when you apply for it, they're actually doing a pre-qualification for you. They're going to pre-qualify you without a hard inquiry. So I actually have the website pulled up, so capitalone.com. This is the Platinum Secure Credit Card from Capital One. So don't worry about your past. They're saying that don't let the past dictate your future. You can actually find out if you're pre-approved with no risk to your credit score, which means that they're going to let you know yes or no on whether or not they're going to let you get the credit card without a hard inquiry. So you can click right here, see if I'm pre-approved, and they'll let you know whether or not you are pre-approved. Okay. Now, this credit card, they don't have an annual fee, but if you don't have the best of credit, because it is a secure credit card, you have to put a deposit down. They may tell you to put the full $200 deposit down. Okay. They may say, hey, you have to put the full $200 deposit down. But if your credit is kind of okay, they may tell you just put $99 down, but you're still going to get a $200 secure credit card. Or if your credit is, it's kind of decent, maybe you shouldn't even probably be getting this credit card. They're going to tell you to put the $49 down. But again, you're still going to get that $200 credit card. Now, I do want to warn you about the Capital One secure platinum credit card that you see right here. It says be automatically considered for a higher credit line in as little as 6 months. A lot of people have been reporting that it is not graduating because the credit card is supposed to graduate, which means that remember that $200 you had to put down on it. In about 6 months, they're going to get your $200 back. They're going to increase your limit on your credit card, and now you're not going to have a secure credit card. You're going to have just a regular unsecured credit card. And that means at that point they trust you. But a lot of people have been reporting that they are not giving back their deposit. They're not upgrading their card to an unsecured credit card. So I've been telling those people to just apply for another Capital One credit card and get any other credit cards that you want. Make sure if you're trying to get a mortgage, you're trying to get a car, whatever you're trying to get right now, just get it and go ahead and just start building your credit on your new credit cards. I'll say get 6 months of credit on there, maybe a year of credit, and then just cancel your Capital One Platinum Secure that's not graduating. And don't cancel it until you actually call them too and ask them, can you graduate this? Like, I need this to be unsecured. So please make sure you follow those steps and understand that if you wanted this one because it graduate, it may not graduate because a lot of people have been reporting it hasn't graduated. But then a lot of people have reported that theirs did graduate. Just make sure you keep the balance down. Make sure you're paying on time. Make sure your overall credit has been built also. And use that credit card and just put on auto pay and you guys should be fine. Okay, because they say with responsible card use, you can earn back your deposit and upgrade to a standard unsecured platinum credit card because they have two different platinum credit cards and they're going to report to all three credit bureaus. So this is what they're saying about it. The maximum limit that you could get is $1,000 on this credit card. And again, they're saying if you be responsible with it, you can get your money back. And if you got approved for this and you just did not actually go through with it, you can actually make a deposit on it. So you can click right there on make a deposit and actually make a deposit on the credit card and get started right away. And if you don't have that option to make a deposit anymore, just go back to the top and see if you're pre-approved. They'll let you know yes or no on whether or not you pre-approved for this credit card. But like I said, you don't know. Honestly, we can say, oh yeah, you should be able to get it. You're not going to know until you actually try it. And I will tell you guys, also go through these reviews and read some of the reviews. I like to read the bad reviews first, honestly, because I want to know what's going on. Somebody said they never got their deposit back. See, look, right off the top, I was told to put the deposit down. It's going to be back to me if I can make all my payments on time after 6 months. It's been well over a year. And I even got a hold of the company. They told me that it will be given back within 2 billing cycles, but it never came. People saying they never received their card. It's a dead end card. Had this card 5 years, no credit increases, and perfect history. I have other regular credit cards with the same company, which is why I told you guys, get another credit card with this company, right? And have credit lines over $10,000, but for some reason this card is at $500. Credit increases. So I just like to know the bad. So we see no credit increases. So don't think about getting credit increases. If you get this, let it build your credit. It could be a great way for you to start building your credit. And once you build your credit, apply for another Capital One credit card and then just go from there. You're going to have a new one, wait about a year, try to get some other credit cards during that time, wait about a year. And then you guys should really see your credit scores up. Once you know you don't want to get a house, a car, or anything, you got everything you need for about the next 6 months. You don't need to apply for anything. You can cancel it. And that's up to you. And that's for those people that have to understand they did put a deposit down on it. You could just let that deposit sit there if you want to too. You don't have to cancel it. My Capital One credit card is very secure and safe. So perfect card, easy to make payments so far. Good, happy. I want to see if there's anybody saying that theirs graduated. So look at the positive reviews and see if somebody say that, hey, mine did graduate. Because this is nice. You're saying you used it. Okay, we all know we can use it, but is it going to graduate? Next, I hope for my credit limit increase. We only going to be hoping. But, go through all these different comments. And like I said, with any other credit cards, like even if you go through and see these credit cards on here, you can pre-qualify for Pedal One. They'll tell you yes or no without a hard inquiry. Also for Navy Federal Secure credit card, they'll tell you yes or no without a hard inquiry. Navy Federal have been graduating. Some people have complained not graduating, but I've seen a lot of people have that graduate. Discover It also. This one has been graduating. And a lot of people have been saying I have not seen anybody say that Discover It have not been graduating. They've actually been doing what they said they were going to do. So definitely, if you think about the Capital One, try to see if you can get the Discover It first before the Capital One, because I have seen Discover It graduate plus increase your limit, which is really nice. And you can keep going from there in terms of increasing your credit score. So definitely check that out. Now, if you guys have any questions, please make sure you go on my website, Rickita.com, and you click right here to schedule a call. So schedule a call with me. I'll be happy to go over your reports. Don't forget, I have a free dispute letters for those people that need to just see what's going to happen in terms of accounts coming off. If you guys have more targeted accounts like late payments, student loans, collections, charge-offs, or bankruptcies, these packages right here got 6 letters in this collection package, only $27 for all of those. So it's no excuse why people got negative accounts. And if you guys remove your negative accounts, you don't even have to think about getting secure credit cards anymore. And I have even removed child support in the past. So you definitely can work on removing that child support, bankruptcies, collections. So with that, child support, put that under that collection letter and send it in to the credit bureaus. If you guys need help, I have my membership that I'll teach you guys how to actually do all the letters. On top of that, we can actually mail out your letters for you for free as long as you're an exclusive credit member. So please check out these links here. If you guys have any questions, again, I'm always here to answer your questions. I'll see you guys in the next